think we're getting up close unless we...
So I'm getting nature photographs, and I'm at one of the city parks in Fostoria, Portage. Alright, so the park goes up that way and up the hill. And then you go up. There used to be a shelter at the top. I haven't been here in forever, so I don't know if it still exists. Probably not, the way the people in Fostoria destroy stuff. Like this. Nobody's ever used it. They're destroying it. I mean, I like me some graffiti, but sometimes people are just stupid. So basically, yeah, I'm just out here taking nature photos, doing this little video. And now they put in a disc golf course, only I've never used it. I don't know if anybody does use it. Disc golf is very cool. It's probably one of the only sports that I would play. I can tell you that you wouldn't want to overthrow this disc. You'd probably lose it if you did. If you're not a professional disc golfer, which I'm not. I just do it for the heck of it. But yeah, you could lose your disc down that embankment into the creek. When I was a little girl, this used to be some kind of, I don't know if I want to say dump, or if I want to say where they, put, rock and rubble, but I remember it wasn't a park once upon a time, because we lived across the street, and, I remember my dad coming over here to bury my hamster on either that hill or this hill behind me. And he had to shinny across the creek in order to get there. Oh, there's a little goose or duck. Okay, so turned off my phone so that I could get that duck. And that's a curious thing. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. But she blended really well. She was had very good camouflage. So aw, I hate people. They just suck. That used to be the other bridge across to the other side. But obviously through the years they haven't kept it up. And it got decayed. And they broke through. And this is the steps. Now. Never used to be concrete steps either. Used to be like boards. I guess I can go up. It's either up or down. I think up is the better choice right now. Since I didn't want to go up the hill. But coming down these steps may be worse for me than going up. You know, I just had the injections in my back, which makes me feel so much better. I don't have as much pain in the hips and the leg as I do when I don't have them. Oh, seriously? Here's another broken one. This is why Fostoria doesn't have anything nice. Just like the live I did today with the trash around the reservoir. People be breaking shit. It's just not cool. Almost to the top. Yay. Woo. Out of breath too. Whoa. Okay. The answer to my question is yes. The pavilion picnic thing is still there, but there's no tables. Surprised it's still standing. Used to have one big one on the other side of the bottom of the hill that had a fireplace. Somebody set it on fire, destroyed it, so they put that other cheap one there by where it began the trail. And again, here's some more of these that are pushed over. And I don't know if that's the city's doing because they're going to take them out, or exactly what happened to them. So up here, these trees never all used to be here. This line of trees, you could see the city of Fostoria. Now about all you can see is the high school and the junior high and the elementary. They're all right there in those, I don't know if they're combined now, 1 to 2 buildings. So back in the day, when I was younger, there used to be an exercise course. You would run this, and then every so often you would have an exercise like pull-up bar or sit-ups or something. and obviously that fizzled out and went away. And then obviously now the disc golf has fizzled away too. I think this is used for the high school for their cross country team, but that's cool. Because it gives them a little bit of hill training, which I don't know much about running. My sister is the big runner, Naomi's Adventures. Who is working today? But she's probably filmed this park a dozen times. Like, there was no grass here. Like, the trees over here weren't that filled in. Like now, like there's a lot of brush. This road was more gravel rather than grass. There was just a little butterfly here. I obviously missed the butterfly. So a bunch of trees have rotted away, or wood. They did have a lot of railroad ties like lining the pathways and stuff and used for the steps, so who knows what happened to those. Either they're in the brush here or they're covered over. I think a lot of the older trees are dying and falling apart, and it's just being taken over by the brush. I had my shoes on, I'd go check that out. That could be an old bottle dump. I don't know. I mean, Lord only knows what these aren't natural hills. These were man-made hills. And there's part of our water treatment plant over there. At one time there was the dog warden was over there, and there's a section up over here, over this way, that they used to bury in a big pit the dead animals. Used to be able to hike up one side of this too. There used to be a path to the top. But that's grown over. And we're back here to the beginning where I started at, on this side.